I'm Minseo, so I'll be graduating this year in 2026, and my major is in Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering. To describe would be unscripted actually, because I actually did join NTU 6 years back. So you may be thinking like, the program is actually 4 years, so why would it be 6 years? It's because I'm Korean, so halfway through my uni I actually became a permanent resident in Singapore. So I had to break my studies halfway through and then go for 2 years of NS before coming back to finish my final year. So yeah, here I am now. So it has been full of surprises here and there, with me actually studying chemical engineering and actually venturing out into different aspects such as research projects, other interests like software engineering, coding, and yeah, it led me to a place where I would not expect myself to be in 6 years back. Actually, it was very surprising to me, and I was worried because it was at the end of year 3 and we were going to form our final year project groups with my friends, and yeah, I suddenly told my friends like, oh, I'm not gonna be with you guys because I'm gonna be graduating 2 years later than you guys. Yeah, so that was when like there was like a bit of a scared mindset behind, but eventually it became a blessing in disguise because that's when I developed my software development skills further, and decided to pivot out of chemical engineering. And when I came back, there were still faculty members as well as friends and my juniors who currently became my seniors, who connected with me with the batch of 2026, and that got me to make new friends, do FIP together, and like forge new friendships. I think one of it was when I actually came back after my 2 years of NS, and then I had to actually clear a year 3 lab module. And sometimes the experiment will go on for like 5-6 hours because you have a lot of times to wait, and you have to make you will always say reach a steady state for a process to be completed. So my friends and I were just talking to the TA, and then we were just like mentoring, just talking while the thing was gone, and then we didn't even realize that the experiment was finished, and then we just continued like talking. So I think these kind of things, when you see from the timetable 9:30 to 3:30, it looks daunting, but actually when you talk with friends and when you just enjoy yourself, I think time will go past very quickly. Say that the software engineering internships that I did in year 4 helped because I think those are the products that I contributed, which had real users, and the feedback that came from the product manager. And I did collaborate with like the different stakeholders, like the product managers, the data scientists, as well as the UX designers. And I think that kind of like fast cycle and the experience that I had really made me realize that this is something that I wanted. So this July, I'll be joining DBS Bank to be a software engineer, and we'll be dealing with some of the platform that they will be building.